It's autumn, and for the last few weeks we've been seeing these gorgeous cosmos flowers coming out all over the garden. These flowers are really easy to grow. In fact, these ones we didn't even grow this season. We grew these the previous season, and then we just let them reseed. Cosmos flowers are fantastic because they attract many pollinators such as bees and butterflies, and they also attract lots of beneficial insects like lacewings, and these insects are the ones that eat the insects that we don't want, like aphids, or mites, or other insects like that. Cosmos are part of the Asteraceae family. This family includes sunflowers, daisies, dandelions, and of course cosmos. And all of these family have similar looking heads. But did you know that this head is actually not a flower?
Members of the Asteraceae family have these heads, which are also known as inflorescences. And these heads are made up of multiple flowers, often hundreds of flowers. If you look closely at the cosmos, you'll see there's hundreds of these little flowers, those tiny black things with the yellow heads. Each tiny flower has its own tiny petals, its own little stamen, and its own little stigma. And each of these tiny flowers will produce its own little dry fruit and its own seed. Once each of these tiny flowers gets pollinated by these really active bees, then they have ovaries, and these ovaries swell up to produce the fruit.
Once a flower is dead and dried up, it looks a bit like this one here. So you can see it's a bit swollen, and these flowers have gotten really high. And inside here, all of these ovaries have now produced little fruits, but the fruits here are just in the form of seeds. So you can see here, we've got, these are all seeds here.
Another interesting fact about cosmos is these things that we'd called petals aren't actually petals. They're modified leaves, these pink and white things, because the actual petals are the very, very small petals around the tiny, tiny flowers in the middle.
So why not grow some cosmos flowers? They'll come back year after year. They attract great insects, they look beautiful, and they're really interesting to learn about.